Welcome to another STG project episode. I'm so grateful you're here. I'm Lachlan, your STG host, your guide to the world of fitness, to tell you some stories, to entertain you, to enlighten you, to bring some joy to your life and see how we can transform your life all at the same time. So today I'm going to talk on a slightly serious matter, a bit more less of the fun and joyous that we normally intrigue to, and a bit more into, the deep down and dirty, that kind of stuff. Well, probably not, to be honest, but it's a bit more of a relaxed and a little bit less of the fun, and yet it's really damn important. So, let me tell you a story. The other week, we took my daughter to the zoo. Now, my little princess, she's 15 months old. She is the light of my life. I absolutely love and adore that kid like I never knew that it was humanly possible to love anyone that way. And there is nothing in this world that brings me more joy in the way that she brings me joy. That smile, her laugh, it's amazing. So we took her to the zoo. And she loves animals. She loves birds, she loves the dog, she loves the cat. The cat doesn't love her so much, but she insists that they are best friends, and she wants to cuddle him and kiss him and hold him, and he just wants to get the hell out of Dodge. So we took her to the zoo, and her little face when she saw the animals, and it was consistently, every single animal was like, oh, whoa, oh my God, what is that? And have a 15-month-old so captivated and so enthralled by what is going on was just, it's beautiful to watch. Now, I love animals. I really do. My very loving, doting, and tolerant wife allows me to drag her to the zoo whenever we go traveling. So we've been to pretty much every zoo. And everywhere we've gone, we have found a zoo. We've gone to a zoo. Because I love animals. I love to watch them. I love to see the animals, and I love going to the zoos and checking them out, and especially like patting them. Sometimes not, we'll keep that on the download between you and me. Not properly within the rules, but there are many animals that I patted and I love it. And it seems that I pass that love on to my daughter. Anyway, so seeing the joy in her face, seeing her light up when we took her to the zoo, it melted my heart. It was just incredible. And it brings me back to the why. So as I said to you in the last episode, that I, prior to her birth, really let myself get out of shape. And there were consequences of factors like getting comfortable, getting conceited. I had a problem with my heart. I ended up in hospital for 5 days. This whole thing. Turns out it was a genetic thing. It's okay. It's fine. But we'd gotten to this point where I was not the healthiest and fittest person I could be. And after she was born, I realized that I wanted to be there. I'm still young. I'm in my early 30s. But I wanted to be there for her whole life. And then probably her, and I want to be there for her kids and potentially her kids' kids. I don't want to miss out on anything because I didn't look after myself, that I didn't get in the best physical shape humanly possible, that I didn't do the things that allowed me to participate and play all out in her life. And so when we went to the zoo, I carried her and I held her, and she rode on my shoulders so she could see all the animals, and it was an amazing day. And I want as many of those days as I can physically get in. And I know that my health and fitness is such a key component of that. And this brings back to that deep and serious topic we were talking about earlier. What's your why? Because my little girl is my why. When she smiles up at her daddy, she gets anything she wants. And I want to be there for as long as possible. So on the days I don't feel like working out, On the days I feel like, stuffing down a tub of Ben & Jerry's and a beautiful bottle of wine followed by probably some, nips of whiskey, I think about her. And I keep going. Because that why of those days with her mean more than that food, mean more than that sleep in, mean more than, skipping the workout because I don't really feel like it. Because that why means more to me than anything. So that means I'll do whatever it takes to ensure that I can continue to do that for her. That I can participate all out in every aspect of her life. When she wants to play sports, I'll play sports with her. If she wants to climb the climbing gym, I will climb with her. If she wants to go hiking and camping and stuff, I will go with her. And that comes down to my why. So my why is deeply ingrained in me. My why means that I will overcome anything. And I do, because that means more to me. And so this comes back to this topic of, why do you want to change? Why do you want to lose weight? Why do you want to get fit and healthy? What's the reason? And reasons like, I want to be fit and healthy. Cool. Bet that's really going to sustain you. You know those days when you're really tired and you just don't care about anything? Because you want to be fit and healthy, that's going to get you out of bed, isn't it? Are you kidding me right now? No, it's not. I want to lose some weight. Same thing. You've had a crappy day at work, your boss yelled at you, you're exhausted, and you're supposed to go to the gym. You want to lose some weight? That's going to get you there. That's going to get you over the hump and not get you home on the couch with a tub of ice cream and a bottle of wine. Because I know that's what I'd be doing. No, you need to attach a reason why to it. And it needs to matter. And what that is to you, I don't know. We've seen them all. We've seen very different versions of it. We've seen down to the heartbreaking of one client came to us because her grandson went to give her a cuddle. And he looked up at her with the big eyes. And he said, "Grandma, I can't get my arms around you. I don't want you to die." Talk about gut punched. Talk about right in the feels. You know after that you're going to do something. And boy, did she do something about it. It could be that you don't feel sexy around your husband anymore or your partner. It could be that you want to be there for your grandkids. It could be that you're heading towards retirement and you want to be able to do the things that you always wanted to do. I don't know. You need to figure that out, but it needs to hit you in here. You need to feel it deep. It needs to have some serious attachment points to it. So on the days that you don't want to, on the days you feel like just calling it quits and saying it's too difficult, that why is conjured up in you. And you continue forward. Does that mean there won't be days that you don't do it? No, there are going to be days where you're just like, I can't. And that's okay. But it means more often than not, you're going to show up. It means more often than not, you're going to do the work. It means you're going to do the things that need to be done. That's why you need a why. So sit down, take some time, figure out what really matters to you and what's going to get you out of bed in the morning to go do the stuff you need to do. When you do that, when you attach a reason to those goals, now we're cooking with gas. Now we've got something happening. Now you're going to transform your life. So that's all I have for you today, guys. I'm Lachlan from the STG project. I hope this helped. I hope it was insightful. I hope you enjoyed it. I know we got a little bit serious, but sometimes that's what it takes. And if you found some enjoyment, if you laughed, you enjoyed it, made you think, was interesting, was a torturous session, whatever it may be, please share it. Share the experience, good, bad, or otherwise, with others, and help us grow this movement. And I cannot wait to see you next time.